What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box. Right now, we're on the train car. Last time we went to the end of the train, and there was a nice little patio area to sit. And we had our meal, and then that big lady has lost track of her son, so we need to help find Tom, the missing boy with the missing shoe. We've already been in here. Let's keep on going down. Take a look at this, Professor. It's food scraps, if I'm not mistaken. Do you suppose Tom wandered into the kitchen to grab something to eat? Well, it is possible, though if that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. That flower vase looks like it cost a chunk of change. It's true, but lovely decorations really do wonders for a room. That's doubly true for flowers. Tell me, Luke, what do you think of flowers like these? Number 16, Crazy Daisies. Now for something on the flowery side. Of the three pictures labeled A, B, C, one is actually the same as the picture on the far left. However, the image on the far left has had its contents flipped left to right, and its colors inverted and changed to black and white. Okay. Colors from black to white. So, if on the left, the inside is black, that means the outside's white, so it's either A or B, not C. Now let's see here. If it's flipped, and they're both small, okay. Petals are black, okay, Where can I find a difference? Okay, I see one difference between A and B, and that's, let me show you on the memo feature here. That is these little bubbles. This has two, that has one. So we need to know how many that other one has, which is only one. So the picture is A.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
That's right, image A is the same picture as the black and white picture on the far left. As shown above, pictures B and C have slight variations from the same image in question. Nice job! Not all puzzles will be such a breeze, but let's keep moving for now. I don't want to talk to her. Alright, in the kitchen. What's this? Something's fallen behind these boxes. It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I can reach it from here. Maybe the cap belongs to Tom. We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility. Since we're on the subject of caps, have you heard of this one, Professor? Number 14, red caps. A preschool teacher had everyone in her class close their eyes. While none of the students were looking, she slipped caps onto their heads and then said, "Okay, everyone, open your eyes and look at all the hats all your friends are wearing. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red hats gets a red balloon, and whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon." In a class of 10 children, only some of the kids got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with the red balloon? In a class of 10, only some got a red balloon. So, okay, how many kids went home with a red balloon? And if you have a red balloon, you saw 4 or more. Let's see, I suppose if there were 5 hats, everyone would have gotten a red balloon. Because even if you're wearing a red hat, you would see 4. So that means that there were 4? Could it be less? It could be less, couldn't it? I'm gonna say 4. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, no. It isn't less than 4, because if it was less than 4, then no one would have one. Okay, so it is 4. Come on, you know what I mean, game.
And now to test my theory.
Oh no!
Well, I suppose you can't win them all.
What did I get it wrong? No, yes, okay. Alright. In a class of 10 children, only some of the kids got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with the red balloon? Oh, the question wasn't how many hats were there. It's how many people got a red balloon. And you got a red balloon if you saw 4 or more hats. So, if 4 people are wearing hats, that would be 6 people got balloons?
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right. Since you know only some of the children received red balloons, you also know that some children didn't receive them. If 5 or more children were wearing a red hat, every child in the class would get a red balloon. And if 3 or fewer children were wearing red hats, no one could take home a red balloon. Rats! I was sure I could stump you with that one. Better luck next time, Luke. For now, we'd better return to the searching for that lost little boy. Oh, right. Yep, better get back to that. Now that you mention it, how do you suppose Tom managed to worm his way into such a little space? Good question. It's probably not even a person. It's probably an animal. That was bad, even for Mr. Beluga. You mean he always blows up at you like that? Well, you know, me or someone else on the staff, the boss can be real hard to please. That's awful. You guys shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that. Well, the boss does have a point. After all, he made this railway what it is. He always says that a first-class train deserves first-class atmosphere. Even the plates we use in the dining car are special order. The workmanship is amazing. Check out the details on the back. Number 13 on your plate. The plate in front of you bears a mark made up of 2 nesting equilateral triangles. Can you puzzle out how many times bigger the large triangle is when compared to the smaller one? 3 times, right? It's 3 times. We've done this puzzle before, it's gotta be 3 times, I'm pretty sure that's right.
Just leave it to me.
No!
Well, I'm stumped.
Oh, man. Okay, maybe the other puzzle wasn't quite like that, but, let me see here. Now this one, let's see. So it's like the radius of this one, and the radius of this one. Equilateral triangles. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's erase that immediately. Okay.
Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Yeah, okay. You've really got an eye for this kind of thing. What exactly do you think Mr. Beluga doesn't like about these plates? You got me there. I guess rich people are just fickle. Well, we already found the hat. I don't think there's anything more for us here. Okay, I guess we'll leave. But where do we go? Is everything all right, miss? I'm just fine, thank you. Excuse me. Does that lady seem kind of familiar to you? Yeah, like Lady Dahlia, or whichever her name was, Violet, or... I don't know, one of them. One of those people from the last game. Yes, now that you mention it, something about her did seem rather familiar. Wait, we already had this conversation. Oh, have you seen a young boy wandering by himself around here? A little boy, huh? Nope, sorry, mister, but that doesn't ring any bells. Oh, what happened? Did he get lost on the train? Yes, unfortunately we haven't been able to track down the missing tot. You know, I probably shouldn't spread rumors, but hey, I got nothing else to do. Did you know that there's a weird old lady staying in this car? What if she kidnapped the little one and has him stowed away in her room? I know it's probably not true, but what if? She's just so bizarro, I can't help thinking that. But I could get in trouble for spreading rumors about patrons, so forget I said anything, okay? A strange older lady, huh? I wonder if we've seen her around. Your guess is as good as mine, Luke, but it certainly does make one wonder. Hello there, sunny boys! Ever get all knock-kneed and goose-bumpy from a terrifyingly hard puzzle? Well, have no fear, the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Middleton stands before you, ready to help. I should have known! Who else could this tiny house belong to? Wait a second, what are you doing here anyway? So you heard of me, eh? Shorty, good to know I'm still a hit with the young'uns. What do you mean? Of course I've heard of you. We met before, remember? Nope, I suspect you got the wrong granny, boy. Never seen you before. But here you're now. So that means you want to hear my spiel, right? Not really. Oh, no need to be so modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about. Puzzles people miss. Surely you boys have had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor, lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. I imagine any puzzles you left behind have found their way back to my hut as well, if you want to say hello. If my hut is empty, then you clever lads will just have to go out there and find some more puzzles. Now, why don't you take a peek inside the hut to see what's there? Yeah, we're already here. Why not just knock it out? It's right there, number 24. A strip of paper, and apparently it's super easy. After trying to fold the strip of paper in half, you notice that one side of the folded strip is 1 inch longer. Huh. Oh, okay, I see. Then the other. Determined to get it right, you fold the strip again, only to discover that now the other end of the folded strip is 1 inch longer than the other. Now that you've made 2 folds along your strip, figure out what the distance between the 2 folds is when expressed in tenths of an inch. What? Oh, tenths of an inch. So you've got that section in the middle. In tenths of an inch? I was gonna say it looks like 1 inch, but... 3 circles. Well, this is a 10 picarat puzzle. I highly doubt it's very complicated.
This should do the trick.
Yeah, that would have been really weird if I got it right the first time for no reason.
I suppose that's one possibility eliminated.
Tenths of an inch, huh? Well, is the answer an inch? I guess it really depends, because if it is an inch, then 1 inch is a tenth of an inch. Wait. Why are we at... Am I just not getting it here?
And now to test my theory. Ha! Wonderful.
The distance between the fold is 1 inch or 10/10ths of an inch. Why did we have to answer? Why can't we just say 1 inch? 10/10ths of an inch. Okay. Alright, well, the boy's not there, so goodbye. Look at this big burly guy. Oh, a passenger. Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way of you using the deck. You're not a passenger, too? Nah, I'm just the mechanic on the train. I ride along with her in case something goes funny. But as you might figure, she's as smooth as butter. Makes my job pretty easy. In fact, I got so much free time that I started making up puzzles. Want to take one for a test drive? Number 25, Surviving the Wild. After years of bad business, a local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food, the animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars on their rusted cages, all the animals attempt to find their way through the maze-like walls of the zoo to the exit. Tap the picture of each animal you think made it safely out of the zoo, and tap Submit. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while to do! We'll do it backwards. So... now we can start branching out. Dead end. Okay. Going down. This way. So the rabbit made it. Good for the rabbit. Alright. Keep going. This guy made it. Is that it? I think that's it. The rabbit and the lion.
And now to test my theory.
No!
Oh, my. This one is quite formidable.
Okay. Oh my god. Just remember, an animal shows its true colors in the wild. You know what this is? You know what this is gonna be? I bet I got the right answer, but they're saying, oh, a lion would surely eat a rabbit. Where'd the rabbit eat the lion, huh? Oh my god, this is gonna be right. I know it's gonna be right. Watch, it's gonna be right.
And now to test my theory.
Oh my god.
And there we have it.
Watch, it's gonna be the explanation. While both the rabbit and the lion will make it as far as the path to the exit, the second the lion spots the rabbit, he's guaranteed to eat it. Unbelievable. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't you know it's hard to pass time with puzzles when you solve them that fast? This guy giving me a puzzle like that. Never speaking to you again! Alright, I remember where that old lady is. She's in, like, car... what is it, car 4? Whoa there, young fellow! You're in the wrong room! My wife and I are staying here. Dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir, but we're searching for a lost little one. Did you happen to see or hear anything pertaining to this? Oh, sweetie, I think they might be talking about that darling cutie pie who just passed by, remember? Oh, yes, he was a cute one, he was. Small and very clever looking, I'd say. So you did see Tom, then? He's been missing a while now. I didn't know whether he was a girl or a boy, truth be told. Tom's a right nice name, though. Oh, pish-posh, dear. I bet my best mole walkers it was a girl who passed by our room. Yes, now that you mention it, I had a feeling that scamp might be a girl. But until you stick a ribbon on its head, who can really tell, eh? Now I'm all turned around. I don't have the faintest idea who we're talking about anymore. What? I hate to say it, but it looks like this hot lead just turned cold, Professor. On the contrary, Luke, we may have just stumbled onto something extremely valuable information. What do you mean, Professor? You'll see. first let's return to the scene of Tom's disappearance. Which is... the room? Inspector! Tell me, are you any closer to uncovering the whereabouts of the missing child? So you two are still flipping over furniture to find that tyke, hmm? Do you mean to say that the child has been found? No, not at all. What I'm saying is that the child is no longer on this train. I've asked everyone aboard, but no one gave me an answer that suggested they'd seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off earlier or fell from the train. Fell off? Yes, it's entirely plausible given the way children love to run amok. You're right, Kelmy. Maybe he had a heart attack. When you combine that with their oversized heads, you've got yourself a recipe for disaster. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to give up on your search. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows on this train are mounted high and every exit is manned. Don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made it off the train unnoticed? Alright, I'll humor you. So tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle-biter got off to? That I can't say, but something tells me we've made a rather large misassumption here. Oi, there's just no reasoning with you. Fine, keep playing detective. Nothing will come of it, I tell you. Okay. Okay, so this isn't the room we want to go to. Alright, let's try going to the mother's room. Which is right here, I believe. How could she sleep at a time like this? I imagine she tired herself out fretting over her child's disappearance. Come, Luke, the sooner we find them. Okay. Oh, no! I'm looking for clues! Must be near the front of the train. What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted. It's hard to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone has been watching us for a while. You too, then. I've been feeling that same sensation myself. Do you think that someone might be tailing us? It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual. And with that, why don't we end this video here? So stay tuned tomorrow for the next episode, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!